Good morning. I literally just woke up. I don't know what time it is. My watch is downstairs. I think it's like 6. It's like 5:06. So yeah, we're gonna spend the day with me today. And today's a check-in day. So happy check-in day. 6 weeks out check-in. Okay. I just weighed in. It was 1:32 on the dot. Last week, I was 134.8. So 2.8 pounds. I'm gonna move around a little bit and then weigh myself again because I really have to use the bathroom. So we're gonna see what happens after that. Update. I went to the bathroom and I weighed myself again and my weight went down. So my actual weight this morning was 131.2. Yeah. So last week I was 134.8. So yeah, another big drop in weight. Now it's time to wait for my dogs to finish eating and then take our check-ins. I'm still in my posing suit and I'm gonna stay in my posing suit until I get dressed for cardio. So I just took my check-ins and submitted them. The video I took for this video was my first round of posing for the morning, so it looks pretty shitty. I wake up so tight in the morning, oh my god. So that wasn't my actual like check-in for my coach. That was just for YouTube. So that doesn't look great, but once I got through a round, I did another round of posing after that, and then I did my actual posing for my check-ins. And then I took my pre-cardio supplements, and yeah, I'm gonna head out to do cardio in about maybe a half hour, drink some coffee, wake up. It takes me like 40 minutes to actually feel like awake and energized now. Allergies are kicking my ass. Just being fatigued is kicking my ass. So I submitted my check-in and then I looked back through my history, because then it will show you how much weight, like actual weight, you dropped since last week, and it ended up being another 3.6 pound drop from last week. And then the week before that, when I checked in, it was 3.6 pound drop. So yeah, nice big drops. And we're gonna see what my coach changes. If anything, I'm hoping nothing changes. If I had to take a guess, it would just be an increase in cardio, which I'm okay with. I wouldn't mind cardio increasing. We only have 4 weeks left to push, because my coach and I always do a mock peak week the week before peak week. So yeah, just 4 more weeks to push. I'm thinking that it's gonna be 1 more cardio increase and 1 more food drop, and that is it. And then either pretty soon she's going to switch me over to like only certain food choices. Usually that's like 4 or 5 weeks out It's like, you know, I only have two different proteins, 3 different carbs, 2 or 3 different fats, and like those are the only food sources that I get. So that's gonna happen soon, which is my least favorite part because protein powder gets cut unless she's like an angel and lets me have like 1 serving a day. But I don't know, whatever she says, I do. And I've had the same coach my whole bodybuilding career. I love my coach so much. She's a great coach for me and what I want and what I need. And now she really knows my body. So I will never, ever get a new coach. I'll talk about this in another video, but I am planning on taking a small break from competing, no matter what happens at the show. But we're gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna just chill, drink some coffee, and then go get my fasted cardio done. I just got home from fasted cardio, which was a great cardio session. My cardio sessions have been much better. For a while, they were really terrible. I couldn't get my heart rate up. My legs felt like bricks, but I adjusted some supplements and like timing of the supplements. So I am ready for meal 1 and I'm really excited about this meal. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna start introducing you to some of my sauce and seasoning collections. So for the protein, I have some chicken and a hard-boiled egg, and I topped it with this Flavor Gang sauce, glizzy sauce. It's a pickle sauce. It's a pickle mustard situation. So we have that. We have 1 lightly salted rice cake with 16 grams of Justin's cinnamon almond butter. And then I did 115 grams of strawberry. I crumpled up 1 plain lightly salted rice cake, and then I topped it with this salted caramel pink Himalayan salt I found at Walmart, and then drizzled the tiniest bit of sugar-free syrup. So it's like a cereal bowl. I've been enjoying that. So this is meal 1. After this, I need to go train 3 clients, 2 at my gym, 1 on Zoom. And while I'm training my client on Zoom, I have to eat my pre-workout meal. Then I'm gonna go train a client at their house and then head to the gym. So I'm not gonna have time to show my pre-workout meal, which is just 130 grams of jasmine rice and 3 ounces of 96 4-gram beef. So we have a really crazy morning. One of my clients ended up having to reschedule, even though like I told her I can't. But then when people ask, I have a hard time saying no, because I hate charging people and them not getting their workout in. Like, I want them to get their workout in, but I will be setting a boundary today. So yeah, that kind of made my day crazier than it needs to be. But if you want to work in the fitness industry, especially in one-on-one in-person training, like, that's the name of the game. And I am ready for some sort of change. So I'm not making any decisions until after my show, but we're gonna try to figure something out. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast. To see you for maybe some gym content. My gym, maybe some training, we'll see. Okay, gym tour. She's a little messy. This is the main room. And then this is gonna be the leg room. So we're adding 2 more leg machines in here. It is a pretty old building. Probably I have no pants on. But I really like it, and it's 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute walk from my house. So I get to walk, and the rent is so affordable. I'm like super happy. Okay, we got freaking leg veins 6 weeks out. I'm back, and Please don't judge me. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing I wore to fasted cardio this morning. That's how crazy my mornings can get. But I just finished my lift and it was fantastic. I've been feeling so good. Like the last 2 weeks I've been feeling so bad and I feel so good and I'm kind of like, what's going on? But anyway, so I had shoulders and then I do my post-workout cardio. Now what I do is I have 20 minutes assigned. When I first got post-workout cardio added in, it was 10 minutes of HIIT. And then when my coach increased it, she increased it to 20 minutes. And she said I could do all HIIT, I could do both. Like I could do some HIIT and some steady, or I could do all steady. So I'm sticking with 10 minutes of HIIT and then 10 minutes of steady on the elliptical. And for the HIIT, I'll increase the times each round. It ends up being 4 rounds and it's assault bike, ski erg, rower. And like I start with 30 seconds, 35 seconds, 45 seconds, and I increase all of that by 5 seconds. It makes time go by so fast. So then that's 10 minutes. Then I'll hop on the elliptical. But now I'm ready for my post-workout meal, which is meal number 3. And I'm just glad my morning and afternoon, all my workout stuff is done. My morning sessions are done. Now I get to just relax until I go back to work from 4 to 6. So meal number 3 post-workout, we are having Elevate cream of rice, which yes, I jumped on the Elevate bandwagon, but it's so good. And ever since trying it, I can't go back to plain. I can't, and it makes me sad. But whatever. So I'm doing the maple flavor with frozen blueberries and Justin cinnamon almond butter on top, and then a side of chicken with the Flavor Gang takeout sauce as my sauce of choice. So I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to do some posing. So I'll bring you along for my posing session, post-workout posing session. Now I'm going to go eat. Okay, it is 6:10 p.m. I am done for the evening and I'm having my last meal, a Ninja Creamy. This prep I have discovered that I enjoy the creamy so much more scooped out and put in a nice big bowl. So tonight is pistachio. And I also found the best technique to get the best consistency I like, which is light ice cream, take it out, then mix in. No extra liquid. Also, I run scalding hot water around the sides like for a while. But this is my last meal with 1 apple cinnamon rice cake with some peanut butter. So that was my full day of eating. Okay, for my last adventure of the evening, I'm going to hop into our cold plunge. I like to do this before bed because it really does help me sleep. Yeah, I really like it. It's really hard, it's really cold, but this is how I'm going to end my night. Unfortunately, I didn't hear back from my coach yet. It's like 7. So next video I make will update you on the protocols, and I want to talk more about mentally how I'm feeling about everything going into my first national show and my plans after.